Next element on your list is movement. Our bodies are designed for movement. Our bodies are not designed for sitting and laying down and doing nothing. Our bodies are designed for movement. We need to move our bodies. When we are not sleeping, we need to move our bodies. The less you move your body, the less healthy your body is. It actually wants to move. It needs to move. And if you are feeling pain in your body, what that is actually indicating is that there is a lack of movement. Your muscles want to contract and relax and contract and relax. And it's that process that teaches your body how to move and how to be healthy and how to circulate blood and water all throughout your body. If your body is not moving, your blood is not moving. Your lymph is not moving. Lymph fluid is the type of fluid that runs throughout your body that has your immune system. All of your immune cells run through your lymph vessels, but there is no pump to move that lymph fluid throughout your body. The only pump you have is movement. When you move and stretch your body, you're moving that lymph and you are actually circulating your immune system. It works better. And now what I mean by movement is, now if you have a job where you are doing some sort of a repetitive motion, you're doing some sort of, if you're moving things back and forth like this on a regular basis, that's your job, and you're moving along, that is not necessarily moving because you're doing the same thing over and over again. What I mean by movement is doing something out of your normal daily routine. Get outside and move your body. Go for a walk, ride your bike, swim, do some exercise, do some yoga. Try something new, try something different. Just have fun, enjoy yourself, move your body, get your breath going, get your heart rate up. When you do that, you're actually healing your body. Your body needs this movement to happen. Movement circulates. It circulates the blood, the lymph, the water throughout your body, but movement also cleanses your body. Now think about this. If you had a dirty dish, and it was really dirty, like you had some lasagna on there and it's all dried up. If you would take that dish and you would put it in some soapy water and just let it sit there, it's not going to clean itself. You could maybe let it sit there for a month or two in that water, and maybe that water will dissolve some of the stuff on that plate, but it's not going to get clean until you actually take something and you rub on that plate. You get movement going there. The same thing happens in your body. If you're not moving, your body is stagnating. All of those toxins that are stuck in your tissues are just sitting there. They're not moving. They're not going out of your body. You don't want toxins in your body because then that turns into illness. If you move your body, if you circulate, you're actually cleansing your body. You're pushing out all those toxins. Every time you contract and expand your muscles, you're squeezing out all those toxins. You're squeezing out the toxins and you're refreshing it with fresh new fluid and blood. You're cleansing your body every time you move. And don't you want a clean body inside? Now, another form of movement would be massage. A good massage. There's some bad massages out there, so you want to get a good massage. But what the massage does, even though you're not moving, you're being moved. What the massage does is it circulates the blood and the fluid for you. It gets the muscles to lengthen and contract and lengthen and contract just by the gentle movements of the therapist who's doing the work on you. It cleanses your body and it heals you. It's a passive process. You're not participating in it, but you're still getting movement. When you're moving yourself, when you're exercising, that's an active process. You're involving your own brain and your own neurological system to function, to move those muscles. And when you do that, when you engage your brain with movement, you're actually teaching your body how to be healthy.
So you said toxins?
What do you mean by toxins?
Could you explain more what you mean?
Is that
it
something
in the food
ingest
that you
when you
eat
eat or
in
drink?
drinks?
how do toxins
I'm
get inside of
wondering
me?
how can I avoid
And
getting
what can I do
toxins
to
in my
avoid
body?
them?
Toxins are in our environment. They're in our food. They're in the air that we breathe, in the homes that we live. They're everywhere. Toxins are things, unnatural things that our bodies do not need to live. Toxins can be chemicals. They can be pathogens, bacteria, parasites, anything like that. The carpet that you walk on, most likely, it's going to have some sort of toxins in it. Chemicals that keep stains off of the carpet. The detergents that you use to wash your clothes, if you don't use a natural product, it's going to have some sort of toxins that really are not appropriate for your body. When any kind of toxin gets onto your body, whether it's on your skin or in your mouth or in your lungs, it goes into your body, it goes into your bloodstream, and it goes through your liver, and your liver has to process it. And it has to figure out what to do with it. And when it realizes that it's something that doesn't belong in here, this is not a food, this is not a nutrient, this is some sort of strange chemical that I don't know what it is, it's going to make an effort to get rid of it. But if you're constantly experiencing toxins, if you're living in an unhealthy environment with lots of smog and smoke, or you are around chemicals all the time, or just living your daily life, driving your car on the street, you're going to experience toxins. And that's just a part of living. We can't avoid it. But when you keep your body healthy, by following the 7 steps that I talk about here today, your body has the knowledge and it has the strength to cleanse out those toxins naturally. Now, after you move, you need some rest. And that's the next item on your list there, rest. There needs to be that contrast between movement and action and rest. The body heals itself only when it's at rest. If you're constantly running throughout your day, you're constantly thinking, you're constantly on email, and then you get home and you're constantly doing things around the house, and then you get to bed, you just flop down on the bed and you crash. That is your body in exhaustion. Your body needs rest. It needs rest to heal itself. When you are at rest, that is when your muscles repair themselves. That's when your nerves repair themselves. Your brain becomes active because it's starting to activate all of these functions within your body to heal the cells in your body. But if you don't rest, it's not going to happen. So if you get 4 hours of sleep every day and you think, well, I can do it because I'm a go-getter, you're actually going and getting yourself sick. You need to rest and rest your body. Now let's go back to massage. Massage is movement, but at the same time, it's rest. You think about that. You are passively lying on the table. Somebody is moving your body for you. But what's actually happening, though, is that your nervous system is beginning to relax and soften. Your digestive system will begin to work better. When you rest and your body is out of stress, all of the energy goes out of your muscles and into the function of your body. Your brain, your breathing, your heart, your digestion, all works better when you're calm and at rest. So when you're getting a massage, you're getting movement with rest and relaxation at the same time. Take some time out of your day, too, to just pause. Just breathe and stop. Allow your mind to settle. Allow your body to settle. Go outside and just breathe the air. When you breathe in your belly, you are telling your body, I am okay. When you're resting, you're telling your body, I'm okay, it's time to heal. Now, a lot of us have our mind going all the time. And when our mind is going constantly, it doesn't know how to stop. And that is where meditation comes in. Meditation is rest for the brain. Now, for most people who haven't meditated before, there are lots of different ways to do that. You can find CDs, you can find gurus, but all you really need to do is sit and breathe and concentrate on your breath. You could do this. Make a practice every day, once a day, to sit down, put a little timer in front of you for 1 minute, 1 minute only. Sit down, start your timer, close your eyes, and breathe in your belly. Concentrate on just the breath going in and out of your body. As you breathe in and out for that 1 minute, your mind is probably going to give you some ideas. It's going to say that we need to go to the grocery store. It's going to say we need to take care of that laundry. But when that happens, tell your mind, no, I'm breathing. I'm resting right now. And eventually, you'll find if you make that a regular practice, you will have less of those thoughts that are not appropriate. The thoughts about the lists that you need to do, the thoughts about the people in your life. You'll find that those thoughts will become less abundant and easier to manage, until eventually you might have periods of a few minutes at a time where your mind is completely blank.
I really
meditate, and
enjoy
it's something
when I do meditate.
But I do have a question for you about
But I have
it.
a question because
Oftentimes
often when I meditate,
I close my eyes and I
find
start to
myself
breathe
breathing
deeply, which
deeply,
feels so
and
amazing.
I really enjoy that.
However,
But
oftentimes
the problem is that
I
sometimes I fall asleep.
while I'm meditating.
Do you have any suggestions
I'm wondering
to
what
let
you
me
might
know
recommend as
how I
something
might
that I could do to
prevent
make sure
falling
that I
asleep
stay
and really
awake
stay connected?
while I'm meditating, but still feel that mind-body connection?
Let's
Falling
check.
asleep while meditating is a process that doesn't help you meditate.